The mountain Masada? No. To the right and the left and the front is the Dead Sea.
Take the time.
Was it the next house? Wow, I should
Okay, and all over King Herod made the wall all over Masada. And after that, the people that revolt, they fix it and renew it. But most of the things that you will see now in Masada is from the King Herod. Okay, that he was really afraid of revolt, of the Jewish revolt against him. So he chose really isolated place, nowhere in the Middle Desert, isolated mountain, like his country state. He didn't use it, like really he need to escape. He just that did it. He didn't. Maybe he was here, but he had no revolt that he had to go here, really. But it was for to be safety. He built in his, that period that he was about 40 years, and he really built Caesarea. He spent yesterday, he built a holy place, holy temple, the second temple, and many Masada and many Caesarea, Hamburg, many things. You can see now, in the middle of the desert sea, you can see it's a canal, and here it's also some pools for the chemical industry, Jordanian and Israelis together. We had agreement, part of half desert is Jordan, the east side and the west side of the desert is Israel, and we have peace agreement, everything economic, and it's okay with, here's a mountain, it's Moab Mountains in the Jordan Kingdom. It's from the desert sea, and many blackbirds and desert blackbirds, and now we can go to see the very marvelous West Palace. You have two palaces here in the mountain of Masada, one here in the west side and other one in the north side, and we also go to see the synagogue that we built in Masada. Right? We're going now to, for me and for my guests, my imported guests, the Roman officer in the Roman army of the Roman Empire, okay? He's really friendly with the Roman Empire. This is just the entrance to the West Palace of him. You are the guest now. The West Palace.
Better. That's better. It's much better.
Why?
Don't make me break up my robe.
Oh my goodness. Size 8. I would actually wear it.
I don't know. I just
I don't wear it.
I would love to.
I mean, like one of the price excavation. But the good deal is
Today, I need a dirty chai. I don't know. I'm not sure.
These were his stalls.
No, but we can go first to Omar and then we can go get what ice cream? I know. I am. We found 2 Ben & Jerry, like it's kind of like I had Ben & Jerry. It's 2 for $34. I don't know. Yeah, and they had non-dairy, so I got white chocolate. 2 for $34. What's that? That's 17. Usually they're $24. Typical ones are like $6. Yeah. Oh, I thought they were actually like this. Oh my gosh, I'm so game. I love the ice cream.
So if they have any of that, I will literally melt and die.
Or Joe did it, but I iPhone.
I really want that. Like an ice cream.
Do you want to walk her down the 2,000?
Nice view. it was more private. Maybe just really, really, really important guests came to the nose that it was smaller and more private. You can see it original. When you see the black sign, under the black sign is authentic, is original, the archaeology dig and found. Above the black, that they found all the stones and they rebuilt, okay? Above the black sign. But he knows the workers of Herod's time, they studied from the Roman Empire worker and engineer and to make it's very smooth and very white. You can see the cover of the and they use the protein of eggs. They took the protein, the white side of the eggs, and they scramble it with the material, with the soil, with very, very gently soil, and they put it on the hole, and it's really strong. It's 2,000 years this stand. Just what's destroyed by the revolts here, it's destroyed, but some of them, they really, really, and in the north, you can see also a fresco that you put the nature color when it's wet, so it's still inside. Now we climb to see the very nice mosaic of the middle of this palace. When the revolt came, they don't care. They took the very, very big palace and they built very small rooms. If you see some rooms, it's from the revolt time after King Herod. Okay, we are going to see this.
Er hat ja eigentlich
Let's see here, it's also watching the movie, this mosaic. Let's see. We are not allowed to put water on. If we put water, it's been polluted. This is a part of the bathhouse of this palace. After King Herod, it's about 70 years, 80 years after King Herod, that the revolt that Jerusalem was fought by the Romans, we saw in the movie. After King Herod, they came here and they built small rooms. You see on the very marvelous mosaic, you see the small stones here? This is for the Jewish revolt. They don't care all the nice things, they want to survive here. So they use the palace to families and they need small room. And they don't care all the marvel, but this one is really very, very, very nice, beautiful mosaic. And you can see, and in the other part now, pool, it's fresh rainwater or spring water, and they can involve in the water another regular water. But we have third time, it has to be fresh water of rain or from spring water. So they're inside small one of the Jews that will really care about the religion life here. Mm-hmm. It's that take a part after the past. Here you can see very, very marvelous mosaic that's part of the destroy, but you can imagine how it was very beautiful one. It's so nice. You can imagine it's so nice.
I'm Maddie. Janessa, right? Yes. I just heard it someone said it. No, not that good. I remember it. You're like, that's funny.
Then you shall know that I, the Lord, have spoken that. It's pretty bad. Finding it right after the establishment of the city and taking that to modern.
It's really, really important, and Masada have some, not one or two. One we pass just for 10 seconds, we pass one biggest, and here another a little smaller. It is full of water, and we had also down, they check from when it's flowing. In the winter time, sometimes when rain get down in the desert, they have flowing with water, they make tunnel, and they fill the cistern to the whole summertime. So they had enough water to Masada.
That is amazing.
Really, really, really. But also, it's not a city. It's not a society that they have aqueduct. Here, it's some few people here. Maybe 100, 200, 300. Not, it's a palace, not a city here. Okay.
You know, I had heard that.
Whoa. This was the Romans' camp, apparently. And then you could see these little lines where they used to build their walls.
So I needed somebody beautiful to take a picture. Oh,
It just 10 years ago, this is really great. It's really great. Now you see the floors, they are in the underfloor, it's really more revelation.